Good morning, y'all. I was in here working on my study that we on, and we're doing a study on God, believing in God. And so I was just led to give this message um, that I'm going to speak today. Um, really, they really go hand in hand um, in its own way. But sometimes we do sometimes we do things outside of what God, instructs us to do. And because of that, we feel like we're not doing enough when we do attempt to do what it is that God says do. And then there's times where we feel like we're just not sure of what it is that God specifically wants us to do, even though we have been instructed. And so I'm going to read you this for your protection. Some days are long and tough, so stop and rest with me for a while. Don't worry about what's ahead. Don't think about the past or the future. Just focus on right here and right now with me. I created time to protect you because I am timeless. I can see your entire life from beginning to the end, all at the same time. But I knew that you couldn't bear to see your whole life all at once. So I created time to hide your future from you, to protect you. You can do nothing about the past, so just let it go. You cannot know the future, so put it aside. Meet me here now. Meet me here and now in this moment of time. Trust that I am with you, watching over you wherever you go. God. Now, I wanted to kind of piggyback off of that because it reminds me of when I was doing what God had instructed me to do. But there were times where just my days would be long, or it was just something that just wouldn't allow me to sit and spend time with God. And that made me feel like, God was upset with me those times that I didn't get to sit. And there were times that I was not sitting in his word, but I was doing what he instructed. And so I was kind of juggling the two, trying to figure out, okay, is God upset with me that I'm doing XYZ? And so one day as I was in prayer and doing a study, God spoke to me and he said, I trust you. And so that made me know that what I was doing, that it was enough, that God saw me, because God spoke to me and told me he trusted me. So that took a huge weight off of my shoulder, trying to juggle, am I doing enough? Am I not doing enough? Is God displeased with me? Is whatever. And it just took this huge weight off me. So I was able to continue to operate in what God had called me to do, without the hiccups and without, being frustrated with, wondering if I was not pleasing God in what he had told me to do. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Whatever it is that God has instructed you to do that. And just because you are not able to sit and spend time with God for a certain amount of time a day or whatever the case may be, know that God is not upset with you, because God sees, God knows, God hears. So don't burden yourself with thoughts of God is upset with you, or God is mad at you because you hadn't had a chance to sit down in his word today. God said he knows your day. He see what you had to do. And see, what made it kind of different for me was I wasn't feeling so bad because I was including God in my day. When I got up in the mornings, I still would pray. When I went to bed at night, I still said my prayers. But it was just that me and him time that I didn't get to sit and just constantly be in his word. And so I hope this helps someone that was struggling with this exact thing or something, similar to it. But again, I hope this video, as always, reaches rightful owners. I love y'all, and God loves you.